And of course, that's what we're going to have to do at this point in time, is have a look at all of the policies that we're involved in and see where we go from here.
But Joe, Labour appears to be bearing more of the brunt of the public anger than your partners in government, Fine Gael.
Well, that has always been the case, that there's always been more expected of Labour than there are of the larger parties, whether it's Fianna Fáil or Fine Gael, and the same is the case of the Green Party. But that doesn't mean that we didn't do the right thing. We went into government at a time when the country was going down the tubes, the country economy was totally wrecked. Whatever people have to say about us, the economy is now in very substantial, sustainable recovery. 70,000 jobs is not to be sneezed at in the last 12 months. We expect to have at least the same in the next 12 months. And as more tax comes into the exchequer, then we'll be able to lighten the burden on some people that have had a particular burden on them at the present time.
Sorry, Paul, just one minute. Does this
that means that we have been doing the right thing, and while people do not appreciate it at this point, this midterm point, nevertheless, we will continue with the recovery, and I'm sure that in the fullness of time, people will appreciate what we have done.
Does this result not mean that Eamon Gilmore's position needs to be at least debated in the party after these elections?
Look, it's far too early to talk about any issue other than the elections themselves. As I said, we have very, very erratic tallies in relation to the European elections. We don't know what the outcome is going to be there at all. And we won't know until tomorrow, until the count actually starts. And all the tallies that are there, I've been looking at various counts that have taken place, and people are not counting the European elections. So there's no tallies we're talking about. So we can't talk, we can't speculate until such time as we get the results. And that's the European on the one side, but on the local side, I have no doubt we are going to do much better than appears to be the case on the first preference.
All right.
Thanks, Joe.